It's not my favorite sport, but let's try. Yeah guys, welcome to the vlog. Match here as always. So I'm trying to do something different, but we're gonna talk about lift kit and what is the options for it, okay? That's for the boys. Basketball is not my sport, but I really like any kind of sports. I'm a huge fan of a good stuff, so basketball I can get my cardio done. So as I said, we gonna talk about something very straightforward. Just let me just set up the camera the way we can talk. All right, so let's talk about lift kit. So before we start, just want to say one thing. So if you're here for the first time, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, because this is mainly a car channel. Sometimes I talk about a lot of stuff, but it's mainly about my Chevy Colorado. You can go back and see the things I have done by myself. I think it's just the beginning. I'm gonna do way more stuff. And if you are not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I'm gonna start doing lives. I did one last week and it was awesome. A lot of people, you know, asking a lot of questions. We kind of have a conversation. I got a lot of DMs about it, and I think it's just something I want to do more. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it here and I'll leave it on the description below. Just click on the link, so you should be good to go. Let's talk about lift kit and wheels and tires. Mainly, I'm gonna split this in two just for one reason. I'm not sure about the wheels and tires that I'm getting. I have been doing my research. As you guys probably know, there are a lot of options. So I just want to make sure that I know exactly what I want. I try to find a balance between price and quality, and that's what we're going to talk about when I'm talking about lift kits. But anyway, just to let you know, we're going to mainly talk about the lift kits. Okay, lift kits. So I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what is the best. And one thing I can guarantee for sure, there's no right and there's no wrong. So whatever I'm gonna say here, don't get mad on me. It's just my opinion on it. You can do your research and make sure that that's what you were looking for. But I'm just gonna give you options, because I was doing my research and I didn't find any kind of a YouTube channel talk specific about the Chevy Colorado lift kits, right? So first of all, lift kits in general, I think you can find any price you want. It's not cheap, and I think it's whatever you want. So just keep in mind, you get what you pay for. So you can do a rough country for roughly $1,000, but you can go up to $3,000, $3,500, or $4,000. It's whatever fits your budget. But I'll leave you one question for you here. Are you willing to spend a lot of money just in lift and not having money to put in wheels and tires and even other stuff to your truck? So think about that when you are going to buy yours. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out what is the best for me, and I'm gonna talk about 3 different lifts that I'm looking at. I have a good chance that I'm cheap. I want to start with a rough country lift kit. So why that's a good option? So first of all, it's because of the price. Rough country has the cheapest lift possible for Colorados. I think the right price is $1,079 with the entire kit. Of course, you don't get upgrades, shocks, but it's still a good price for what you can get. So I saw a lot of reviews, a lot of people talking about rough country, and as far as money and budget, I think that's the go-to for Colorado owners. And that's another thing it's important to mention, is the only one you can find a 6-inch lift for Colorado. The other ones you're gonna find 5.5. But overall, all the reviews are good. I think when you go for a cheap, $1,000 is not cheap. But when you are talking about lift kits, of course the $1,000 is cheap. You can go cognito I don't think Cognito does anything for Colorados, but if you are here watching and you have a Silverado, you can go Cognitos and you can spend, I don't know, $7,000. And what is the difference between, like, because it's a huge price range difference, and the difference is mainly, I think when you get a rough country, you are just paying to put your truck up, and that's it. When you get a Cognito, you get way more parts, you get more stuff. Your truck is gonna be lifted, you're gonna be up, but in more quality, more stuff. Because think about it, when Chevy designed the trucks, they are designed to be this high and the way it is. So when you try to put a lift kit on it, you are changing everything that the truck was designed for. I'm not saying the rough country doesn't think about it, but when you get a Cognito or a BDS, they are putting more stuff that try to but try to adjust the new reality of your truck for what is now. There's no $7,000 available as far as I know. If there is, let me know for Colorado. Again, I think your rough country, I'll leave it on the description below so you can check it out. That's probably my first one go-to. As I said, it's roughly like $1,000. Maybe you can look for some kind of discount and get something else like less than $1,000. A lot of people are running those kits. You get less stuff. Maybe you can upgrade your shock and get more quality on the ride. I cannot speak by that because I never drove one with. I'm just what I know, it's by the reviews. So that's the first option. When you go up, you have Zone. Zone, you can upgrade the shocks. Zone starts in $1,300. I think if you add the chocks and everything else, it's going up to $1,800. So I will leave exactly the price somewhere here. The basic price is starting at $1,000, $313. So if you add the chocks on the Zone lift kit, as I said, you get more, gonna get a better ride with those shocks. So that would be my second option, the Zone lift kit. After that, I think I would go higher as BDS. BDS is known by, you know, good kits, but just to let you know the difference between rough country, which is the cheapest one, and BDS, the starting price is $1,800. So we are talking about $800. So it is worth, I think it is, I really do, because you get more stuff. You can get Fox shocks. Of course, it's gonna add another $200. I think when you add everything, like to make a good kit, it's $2,100. So it is worth $1,000 different. I think it is, but that goes down is your budget for that. So I'm gonna speak for myself. I think I'm going to get either rough country or Ozone, just because I want to have more room, and room I mean money, to do other stuff to the truck. For example, as I said, when you look at, I think at least when you look at wheels and tires, and if you get a cheap tire, which is not ideal, we are talking about $2,000. I can put that extra $1,000 difference between a rough country and BDS towards the wheels and tires. All right, so those are my three options. If you're looking for a lift kit to your Colorado, you definitely can find another companies that they work with. I'm not just saying that this is the best one to go for. Those are the ones that I spend time looking for. So, and I think I'm going to do rough country because I heard a lot of good stuff. It's cheap, it's on budget, and to be honest, a lot of people run, they don't have any problems with their truck. So I don't know, maybe you know, it's just me, I'm being cheap, but I really like when it goes to cars, stay on a budget. So I will leave all the links in the description below, the lifts that I'm looking at it. All right, let me know what you guys think, what I should go for, what should be the best option for me. If you have a lift kit in your truck, leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts about it, if you like it, or if you regret, or if you wish you spend more money on it. And then I'm going for that. The only reason why I'm spending a lot of time is because when you combine wheels and tires, again, it's a huge amount of money, and I just want to make the right decision, which is financially smart, and also I'm not gonna, you know, make a mistake putting bad stuff in my truck. I'm not saying, probably I'm gonna get a lot of comments saying you were going for a rough country, this is the cheapest one. Doesn't mean the cheapest one is the worst. Of course you can get better if you put more money, but doesn't mean it's the worst. I'll do the same thing I did with the cold air intake once I install it. And that's another thing, you cannot install a lift kit and run the stock wheels and tires. You need a bigger one. So next video I'm gonna talk about wheels and tires, and I'm gonna show you guys my options and what I want. And again, as I said, when that goes down to spending money, you have to be really smart, especially because cars are not an investment. It's something I do for fun, so I cannot just put all my research on it, and I wish I had all those research to do it. But I think a lot of you guys, I struggle like me, you want a lot of stuff for a truck but you cannot afford. So I believe if you make a plan and if you keep that in mind and focus on it, you can do it. That's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna share that with you guys. That's why I'm going through it. I'm gonna leave exactly the numbers here in the description below so you guys can take a look at. I'll leave all the links for each one of those lifts, and I hope that helps you guys, and I hope to hear from you guys what you guys think about lift kits. What are you going to, if you were lifting your truck, especially your Colorado, let me know what you were thinking about it. What are you looking at it? Really like to hear you guys. Yeah guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I spent a lot of time trying to, find the right answers for these videos. So make sure you watch. If you have any questions, you can ask me on Instagram. That's it guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, I'm not saying that whatever I said here is the right thing to do. It's just what is right for me. I hope I can learn from you guys and I can take this truck to other level, but you have to be careful. You have to do your homework and make sure you are doing the right decision, especially when you are looking to put a lot of money on it. All right, so I hope to see you guys next video. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure to follow me on Instagram. As I said, we're gonna do lives, and I have so much fun talking to you guys. So I hope to see you guys next video, and don't forget, enjoy your life.